thousands of kids. A dark, obscure and brutal place, hidden inside many plastic bottles. If you open them and sniff what's inside, you'll wake up in a world of zombies.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. Your boy Juice Baby and your chest making it do what it do. Welcome to another episode of Optical Illusions. And one illusion I want to just I want to speak out on our parents, bro. With the cartoon characters and the religion, to the point where it was actually like some magical type of lifestyle you're supposed to live instead of giving us this real reality of life. You understand the probabilities. Like when they went to the spookism for me, bro, and I'm actually growing up seeing that they ain't teaching niggas shit, but being spooked and scared and teaching us about ghosts and demons and goblins and all that stuff, and didn't teach us about reality. Dog, they really mess a nigga head brain up, boy, because it's like all this to going through the detached, so still detaching from a lot of programming. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to reprogram myself, trying to get, working on getting back control of my own mind and my own reality and my own situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. You understand what I'm saying when I'm trying to tell you something? You got to look at what's real, bro. You understand? I'm talking about tangible, bro. You got probabilities and impossibilities, and people messing both of them up, bro. What's possible? You understand what I'm saying? What's the possibility? You know what I mean? Like, ain't running around here winning a lot every day, so that's not possible. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to look at reality and all expectations of life, and when it comes to certain parts of life, they made it into fairy tales, bro, instead of giving us the real, bro. So then when you start living it, husband and wife, kids, raising kids, or even if you ain't got no kids, you out there doing whatever you're doing, you being independent, you with your career, you at in college, you doing what you gotta do, you putting yourself together. Sometimes you might be attached to something that already exists. But no matter what, you still gotta get your own mindset so you can be able to maintain a lot of things that come your way. But what my strife is that the continuity of manipulation in the mindset instead of giving us the raw. You understand what I'm saying? You give them kids the raw, we find out that they can't be manipulated by the people who got the raw. See, the people who got the raw, they gonna smell your behind coming from a far away because you don't smell raw. You smell fresh as a baby's ass. You understand what I'm saying when I'm trying to tell you something? So when you come across these wolves out here, y'all, you just get what I'm saying? That what that fairy tale crap do to a mug, right? Because y'all gonna turn a bear into a Care Bear. In reality, that nigga ain't out there caring for a motherfucker. That cannibal, he gonna eat the shit out your ass. You understand what I'm saying? So when we growing up not knowing what a bear really is, and then we meet a bear, we try to rub him and touch him, and then we get fucked up because y'all fucked the nigga mindset up, dog. That's what I'm trying to relate to with all this mystical and this shit that don't even much matter to a nigga in reality when a motherfucker gets shot and running from some bullets, innocent bystander just sitting at a damn car and the motherfucker running red light and you understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about, dog, you gotta give us real reason to cope with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all giving us these antidotes that don't work, right? You understand what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers get frustrated and mad and upset, you understand? And them motherfuckers try to want to take their life, and like, why we want to keep going through this shit? We keep putting ourselves through this shit. We keep going into mythology and theology and all that crap. That motherfucking shit don't work for no real nigga. Not a no real nigga in no real nigga streets. You understand what I'm saying? I guess you want to pray and you maintain, you want to manipulate your surroundings. You want to manipulate the matter and the energy and all that. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't even know who you are. You understand what I'm saying when I'm trying to tell you something? You don't even know who you are as a entity. Then they push other entities in front of you, and then you forget who the hell you is. You forget that you came here for you. You forgot that you must came to Earth to find out who you are. You done got attached to all this other crap. And that's what I'm saying, man. Be ye separated. Separate yourself. Understand the values of the words when they coming at you, because these people manipulation. They manipulating everything around you. They manipulating for why? For they can feel comfortable. For they can be safe. For you can protect them. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of fear being spoken around this thing, dog. And I ain't gonna lie, growing up and to the point now, and sometimes, you have fear. The fear of the unknown, the fear of what's gonna happen the next day. You understand me? You ain't even got to have nothing wrong, like you ain't in no trouble or nothing. It's the fucking country itself. You ain't gotta be in no trouble or being feared that you're gonna lose your job and your husband cheating on you. You might not even be fearing about that. You might be fearing about the country going to war. And we might be, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got their own ways of looking at what's going on in their reality, brother. Some people ain't worried about how they gonna pay their bill because that's established already. Some people ain't worried about their relationship because that's already been explained and compromised. I mean, people came to a compromise, like this how we're gonna ride, no matter what. You understand? It's the only time when people confused when they looking at this life in a fairy tale, bro. That's the illusion, bro. You understand what I'm saying when I'm trying to tell you something? It's a fairy tale, bro, that they pushing on you to live in this reality world, bro. Mythology is a way of trying to understand it and get a point across. But that ain't life, bro. Boy, that ain't what happened, man. You ain't finna go nowhere in the world and push that crap on nobody else but the people you created. Indigenous people ain't going for it because they come from a tradition. They already got their way of life. And that's why they living it. And that's why they can come over here and bring it to you and share it. And you can buy their into what they doing. Because they already established. But I'm telling you, the African American was created. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have no culture. We ain't got nothing to go back to. The motherfuckers kick us out the country. Where the hell we going? People get deported when they come from somewhere else. They can go back to wherever the hell they came from. We gonna go back to here or there, to the street? They just get exiled. Where we going? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. We've been manipulated, bro. This is because you gotta look at it. Just generation. Every era created a certain generation of people, bro. Look at every era. Every era in life created a certain generation of people, and it's for the machine. You understand? You gotta look at every era, the comic book era. Ain't no comic book era now. This shit exists, but we had an era where everybody was on that crap. Making modern playing where people was actually into they had hobbies, going to the hobby shop, doing that. That's just it's here. It was established, but I'm talking about when that stuff was established, it went abroad. Everybody was a part of it. The pimp, when everybody was pimping, people recognized that everybody, it was a lifestyle. It was a lifestyle. Them different eras bring on different lifestyles. Some people get caught in them eras, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't transition. So I'm telling you, man, beware of the illusion. It says, beware of the wolf because they come in sheep clothing. Yeah, that's what they say. Beware the wolf coming in sheep clothing. How you gonna recognize what can't be recognized when somebody already done took your eyes and made you, replace them with some other type of lens? I got this shirt I'm thinking about. I got quotes down. Good Lord, they are coming. I got one shirt coming out. Somebody passing out a piece of mind. I wrote it down. One second. Yeah. It's a big. It's gonna be a T-shirt with a big building in the back. And the building in the back gonna read. It's gonna read. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a big building behind the person that says portion of understanding, and then it's gonna be a person in the front passing out to the masses. This is your portion of understanding, and it's gonna be like one of them little, you got one of them little bottles, with the little rubber thing on the top, and with the glass, and you put it inside of there, and then you just give you one drop. That's how it is. That's how it's gonna be, man. Trust me, man. That's how it's gonna be, bro. You gonna keep getting portions and portions and portions. You understand what I'm saying? Understanding. But you ain't giving yourself nothing. They giving you portions. You ain't getting nowhere in life, bro. You ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. They feeding you illusions. Man, I came up with this show, man, Optical Illusions, and I just learned from Neil deGrasse today. I was watching this documentary about the sun and the reflection of the light and how it been because of water in the air and this and that. That the sun been unset before we think it's set. We think we watching the sunset. The sun is set 5 minutes before we looking at it. And then as the sun rise, it's been in the air 5 minutes before time. It's like, what? Then I understand reflection of light when you put the straw inside the glass and the glass halfway full. But when you look through the glass, it look like the straw bending. That's the same, the reality that we see in that situation. But man, I just wanted to drop that little flavor to y'all, man, right quick. That our parents and our grandparents, man, they really. I mean, when they extruded it, instead of you would have put something else in us, now you would have just told us this and that. You just would have told us this and that. Hold on, we still recording y'all because somebody just called me though. But if y'all would have just said this and that, but y'all made that's the whole life. Like y'all put the blanket over a nigga head and you understand what I'm saying, and beat a nigga with the bull crap. Yeah, ain't teach a nigga how to come up out of there. No, man, he ain't did the hey, listen. I say mentally, they taught us how to suffer, bro. And that ain't a good thing to be learning how to do, bro. No, man, they taught us how to suffer and accept in no bad situations. No, we ain't supposed to be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that, man. You can't do that, bro, because then you suffer behind accepting the shit and accepting a bad situation, accepting not having nothing, accepting not having no mindset, or went and got no trade or went to school for information. You lost out. Now you looking at everybody around you and feeling like, damn, man, boy, everybody got a skill. Somebody got a chef game, somebody doing electricity work, somebody doing some plumbing work. They always valuable if they do entrepreneurship, because everybody gonna need some clothes. Everybody wearing clothes every day. We ain't anything but naked, so you get in the clothes industry, stay on what's popping. You gonna stay in the limelight, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to take you something. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's like life is what you make it. But if you let somebody else make your life for you, bro, you can't even cry about the outcome, man. You ain't even take the time out for yourself. You ain't even take the time out to even do the research on the stuff that these people telling us, man. It's all confusing to me, bro. Because I was raised in the Christianity and the spookism and all that there, and fearing it was giving it to you, boy. The devil, God, you going to hell, and all the fuck ass that shit and all, man. I don't like that, man. That scary ass fear shit. Then you accept it and you start looking at the reality of it. They don't even know what the fuck they talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Because it went back to the Hellenistic times and volcanism, and it's different types of. If I was talking about the eras, bro, and then they started merging this God with this God and deity, and then it's created this other. So y'all ain't doing y'all research. You ain't even gonna know the hell here. Elohim, Yahweh, and all these different names. You're gonna find out if you do the research. You can read Genesis, the Jewish, and see how they operate. I'm talking about all they go into their mystic books and stuff. All they old. I'm talking about just like when the Christianity, and then we got our. They say our people ain't make that shit. I don't even know where to go for it. Our people, like you say. The Slovakians and the starter, even the Russian or whatever. Did you know that these people documented certain stuff in the characteristics and whatever God is, the Greeks? You know what I'm saying? We actually call them out. The Romans, you know what I mean? And before that, the Sumerians, and before their time, the Incas, and everybody had their own traditions and ways of life and living. You know what I mean? They had their own gods, and then them people, you come to them right now, tell them about the God that we serve, and they'll be looking at you stupid. So just look at that reality, dog. Time is keep changing, and whoever manipulating it, they're ahead of what's going on, bro. Just simple as that. And it's a bloodline. It ain't got nothing to do with you as an individual, boy. It's all in a group thing. This generation of people doing this crap to you, boy. And they keeping it alive. And they're just thinking about 100 years in advance, bro. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do 100 years later. So somebody know they coming back. Or somebody know it's a reincarnation. It's just so tricky. This is my generation, you know what I mean? I made sure my generation keep this thing going, and then our people still owning it and having it, even with life after death. But I just feel like you ain't got no descendants, boy. You ain't coming back. That's just that. You ain't coming back, you know. I don't know, you might come back through somebody else. But I guess, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know, because, see, my brother, 2 of my brothers never had kids. I'm the only one in my you know, and so get what? If I ain't had kids, and then both of my brothers ain't had kids, my mama passed, my dad passed, and I passed, boy, that's all over with. Ain't nothing to pass on to nothing unless you actually had something tangible that you left for the people to, you know, to cherish or you know, to champion you with. But other than that, man, you ain't leaving no legacy, you know, it can't keep going. You know, it can't even much make itself to be something else. You know, it's geniuses. And it's the bloodline and your genetics. And you know it go to that. Because we look at it in life. That's why we like looking at Animal Kingdom, bro. Why you think we like looking at Animal Planet, man? It's an illusion that we not them. Man, you look at Animal Kingdom. Man, I think I was looking at, I forgot what, I don't even know what the hell, it was a beaver? Man, this thing was sitting upright. Whatever it was, boy, it was eating some leaves like just like a chick eating a bag of chips. It was munching like, I said, what the? It didn't look nothing like it was looking like another part of myself. I'm like, what? And then when I look at it, man, I'm really be studying, you know, nature, bro. Man, we learn from this. Yeah, we learn from everything around us, bro. If you look at we think we so smart and intelligent. We probably got that ability, you understand? You know, cortex and all that. But listen to what I'm saying, man. It's greater than what we saying it is, bro. In the man, and you know, you say the macro and the micro. You know, with the micro, the smallest dot, you know, the smaller than the macro, then it's like a fish. You be thinking fish is small, and the fish, the macro, that thing's huge. You know what I mean? So that's what we said. We people looking at, you know, the spectrums of light in different, you know, ways of their point of view. And how they reflect and bend light. You know what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you something, man. Everybody ain't gonna get it. But the people who get it, man, it's for y'all, man. This thing is powerful, bro. And I go through my times of depression, man. That's why sometimes y'all don't be hearing from me, bro. I just gotta keep it real with you, you know. So the situation keep going, and then you know, you going up and down, you know what I mean? Like a roller coaster, bro. Your mindset go up and down, your emotions and your feelings go up and down too. But to be stable is to be in control, bro. And that's what I'm working on. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing about nothing else. My whole job is to be able to control my mental abilities, my mindset, my emotions and stuff to that capacity. You know, if it's anger, if it's happiness, or overzealous. You know, it came out, so you know, you might be jealous, you don't even know you're jealous, you understand? Because you ain't taking nobody's stuff and you ain't coping, you know, trying to, you know, take what they got, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You might be looking at them a certain, in the eye view, you might be looking at them in a funny eye, you know what I mean? But look, accept people for who they is, bro, and don't be having no preconception of judgment on because you're looking at the book and the cover is in. Because we know you say, dude, you can't judge the book by its cover. Because some people they come as chameleons. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm trying to tell you something, only way you're gonna know what it is say in the will and in the word and in the book and in the will. I say in the word because it's without the book. It's out, it's the universe, just being honest. You know, you can take it, you should scrap wisdom and knowledge and go in a mindset and put it inside a book, you know. But hey, it's out there. Hush, Mom. Look at Mama, she in there getting loose. Baby, trying to make it do, you know. But just like I said, man, it's time to make a move, trying to make a change, man. We can't keep coming up with these made up mythologies and these. It don't make sense, bro. What makes sense makes sense. What don't make sense, man, don't hold on to that crap, bro. I swear to God, it ain't gonna do nothing for you. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm trying to tell you, saying, hey, it's not gonna do nothing for you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I got these shirts coming out. Got a couple of clothing lines. Got some things, some jumpers, sweatsuits, hats. Hoodies. Oh shit. And got some banners, bumper stickers, all kind of stuff, man. We're looking into a whole lot of things, man. So you gotta forge your destiny with the thing that that you can touch, taste, and smell. If you want the stuff that you can't touch, taste, and smell, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta start with what you got, because what you got will get you where you need to go. You already know, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, share the wealth. And don't be stingy, man. Hit that like button.